right, so there are a lot of Dallas fans that are chiming in.
Those votes must have come in before they started fighting. No?
Yeah, I would have to say. Right now we got Sean Bates and Randy Canaday. Sean Bates with a knockdown over Daniel Baily, a 2-point swing. And he did that in the final minute of their round, back in round number 7. So Sean Bates, he's a spark plug for Ricky Funes and Ellie Tengus. But for Randy Canaday, he has been a consummate professional. He's been you know that you're going to get a quality performance out of Canaday week in, week out.
Yeah, Canaday's been one of the guys that Dallas relies on. He's been very reliable himself. Good boxer, knows how to punch off the move. Good hand speed. Good counter right hand there by Canaday.
Scoring update. It was Carbonell victorious in his previous round. So 114-112, a 2-point lead only for LA, and the second half has been very much looking in the way of Dallas. We'll see if Canaday can pick up the pace here and make it a 1-point advantage only for LA.
Canaday's a good counterpuncher, but Bates has been first consistently here, which could really affect the judges' opinion of how the round goes. It's been Bates consistently being first. It's not always landing, as actually sometimes Canaday lands some sharp counter right hands, but it's important to show the judge that you also know how to lead and not just counter.
Bates is extremely effective when he doubles up on that jab. Curious to see if he'll go back to that. There he goes, doubles up on the jab, and he literally absorbed the shot from Canaday. We have 80 seconds to go in the 13th round. A couple of counter right hands by Canaday. You're seeing Bates double up on the jab, and Ricky Funes saying, there you go. Wants to see more of that.
Looks that counter right hand there from Canaday. He's very sharp with that shot.
Well, Canaday's almost waiting for Bates to throw that jab, and then as Bates is midway through sending the jab, he literally throws that right hand on the mark.
Yeah, he rolls very well with it. A lot of times, though, Canaday's guilty of only looking for that. That's the problem. Because Canaday has, good shot, good right hand there by Bates. Sometimes Canaday ends up waiting and almost just looking for an opportunity to throw that counter right hand and roll there.
I think that Bates' work rate is probably favoring, the judges will likely favor him based on his work rate.
30 seconds left, though. Let's see how they close out. Good shots there on the inside by Bates.
Right, uppercut by Sean Bates, taking a page out of Greg Hardy's book. Final moments.
Canada with some good shots there to the body and to the head.
And that'll end the 13th round. I think Bates edged it.
Good close round, man. Canaday gave himself a reason to try to claim it at the end of the round, but I don't know. It's a close round.
Well, Max, I mean, Bates, who had the knockdown against Baily earlier, and Canaday, who I think won his earlier fight, you said he drew. Really interesting fight. Now, it's very difficult here to pick a winner. It really is. So I'm going to declare this a draw. And the reason I do it, both fighters did great. I think that, just throughout the whole fight, it was very difficult. It's a 10-10 round for me. It's very, very difficult to pick a winner out of all of that. I mean, although kudos to both fighters, non-stop action really. The only thing that I would say was a drawback was Canaday. He was too much of a counter puncher. It wasn't. For me, that looks like there's not enough effort. What do you think?
Well, I'm going to disagree with you on that one because you're saying sort of a draw. I'm going to say Bates was the much better fighter, cleaner striking, more aggressive. His punches were landing a lot more. With Canaday, he was throwing loads of punches, but they was just like on the arms and that. So for me, I'm going to give Bates that round. I am.
Well, okay, so you get what for the first time I declare a draw, and you've got a win for Bates. Well, there you are. Can't win them all, can we? Sometimes even Max may be right, but you never know. See you on the next one.